Hey there, traders. It's Friday, another week in the can, and we are looking at a couple of decent moves that are getting ready to happen or setting up, potentially could be happening. And so, kind of a little bit to be thinking about here. And we want to run through some of those charts with you guys tonight. And as you can see, first up here, USD Canada. As you guys know, we had that big winner. I think we pulled in almost about 420 pips off of this pullback here, and now we're coming into a little area where we might want to be looking at getting long. The market has rallied here off of this 1618. We got basically AB equals CD confluence at that 707 1618 extension, and it's now coming back down into potentially retest. And if it does, we want to be long. And so we've got, zooming in here, USD Canada, new one on the list here. We're going to want to get long at about 104.35. That's going to be where we get long on that one from. Now again, guys, for those of you who are saying, well, what about stops and targets, guys? That's private client group only. $14.95 to sign up for that bad boy. So it's that gives you a full month in there. You can feel it out. You can see if it's for you or not, and if it's not, off you go. But if you want to stick around, we do a lot of work with the charts in there. I do some extra work on this trading psychology side, which is so critical, guys, so critical to your ultimate success in the markets. So, but for right now, just if you guys on the free side watching the videos looking for a good place to get long, right out here, these double bottoms would be an excellent position that we would be looking to get long. So we'll see what happens with that, and we will come back to it here into the early week next week and see if it actually played out or not. The other one we got on the list tonight, guys, USD Japanese Yen, private client group. We are going to talk about this tonight in the room. We're going to break this down. I'm going to show you where we're at with it and how we come at our decisions to get long on this particular charting, just particular chart. But for those of you looking for that free call, here it is. USD Japanese Yen long at 88.31. That's a buy. We'll be looking to get long as the market presses back down into this 127 extension. Once again, traders, just be cognizant of, structure. Structure always leaves clues. It always tells you where the market wants to go. And let's talk a little bit about structure tonight in the private client group as well. There's some interesting structural stuff that's setting up too that we can take a look at as well. Let's see what else is around the market today. Well, let's pull over Aussie USD and we'll talk about what we saw last night. Here we go, Australia dollar, guys, and as you can see, we had this rollover and all that pain that we watched just as we got stopped out and the market rolled over. And remember last night, guys, I was telling you about the urge to get now we got to get short. Now we had to break a structure, so now I'm going to sell it there, and then the market presses right through. And what happens? We rally all the way back up. And so think about your own trading and where you've come from, and some of the decisions that you've made in the past about, I'm a seller, and then the market comes out, I get stopped. Well, now I'm a seller again, and now the market starts to roll out the back way, and now I take off that for another loss, and we turn what is a very small loss in our estimation of about 67 pips into several hundred pips of potential loss in here just by being undisciplined about our trading. So guys, when you get involved in your trade, remember that there is a process by which decisions are made. And decisions are always made before money gets risked in the market. Once that money is at risk, emotionally most people are a wreck. They're shot. They cannot make an intelligent decision if it's staring them in the face. And the reason for that simply is because that money clouds our judgment. One of the best things that you can do when you're confused, frustrated, and scared is to get out of the market. Clear your head. Be able to make now an informed decision. And then decide whether or not this is the right trade at the right time. We take it one step further. We say, let's make those decisions before we ever put money at risk. And then once our plan is in place, let's wait and see how it plays out. And on this particular trade, Australia dollar, it didn't work out. And that's okay. We don't mind showing you the losers because we're going to have them. and you got to expect to have them. We're not scared of losing money. We know over time what we do here has value. And so, guys, as you go out into next week, just remember that one key point. Decisions are made before money is at risk. That one decision, making that one decision to not wait to decide when you're going to get out of the market or where your stops are going to be until after you've got money at risk, is going to pay you huge dividends. Huge dividends. One last thing, guys. New Zealand USD. This is a little teaser for those of you watching the free portion tonight. We're going to be talking about this in the private client group. If you don't recognize what we're looking at, that's why you need to be a part. So until next time, guys, good luck and good trading. Have a great weekend. We'll see you right back here on Monday.